back with another one. You know, a lot of people, they're telling me, why don't you drop names? That's what they're telling me. They're telling me why I haven't pointed out any names. I'm clickbaiting. And I'm like, what are you talking about? All of the information was already there. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, a lot of y'all not thinking. You're not thinking. You got to look at the clues now. Who he was with, the timing, the friends and the company that he had. And you got to think about, number one, why they didn't protect him. If you know he the man with the bread, why nobody protect him? If you guys that claim you was his friends was so much in support of him, why you didn't protect that man? Think about it. Think about that. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Nobody was friends with this dude. Nobody. He was in the space doing his thing, focusing on perfume, focusing on style and all this other stuff. Nobody was rocking with this dude. You know what I mean? He took what all the other brothers was doing, packaged it up, and said, okay, cool. I'm gonna go out there and do something dope and get some bread that way. Let me see, I don't know if I'm on camera. Give me a minute. I don't know if you can see me. But nobody was rocking with this dude, bro. And once he blew up, everybody wanted to be this man's friend. Now, I already knew that they were gonna take this cat out. I said this thing in videos, bro. I talked about this thing because hate and jealousy is something that is a cancer in a lot of people. A lot of people, they're born with this type of cancer. And it's in their blood. They can't get rid of it. And one of the issues with us is we're a little too friendly, a little too forgiving. And that's why we always get in problems. What that dude should have did is he should have never invited nobody in his circle. He should have never told anybody, yo, come around me. Because it would have been better off for him to keep it that way. You know what I mean? It would have been way better if he just said to himself, you know what? I'm going to get my bread. I'm going to do my thing. And I'm just going to lay low and get my money. But no, he put a bunch of damn people in his business, and that's what cost him his life. You know what I mean? It's them same dudes that was near him that lined him up. They did that to him. And y'all busy telling me to name names. I'm like, listen, if y'all don't know who the people is, then y'all stupid, bro. They right on social media doing their thing. Y'all know exactly who they are. You know? And people over here acting like they don't know what's going on, and y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping. Because I'm trying to tell y'all the real. Y'all busy playing these little games like y'all don't know. You know what I mean? The killers are right on social media. Watching. They watching me right now. And they mad. You know why? Because I'm not afraid to say what needs to be said, bro. I'm telling you straight. You know? They killed that man, took his passwords, took his bread, and they out. Ain't that something? They took his passwords to all his sites, took his money. Who you think is controlling this man's social medias? The same dudes who killed him. They the ones who's controlling his social medias. Ain't nobody in his family controlling that. The man is dead, bro. So how the hell they online hustling this man's products? Come on now. How could a kid that wasn't in this dude's life is able to run his social medias? How? Explain that to me. Explain to me how a kid that he wasn't in their life, never focused on them on his platform. Explain to me how they running his Facebook, running his Instagram, running his YouTube. Explain that to me, man. Because it's not her. It's the people who killed them. And y'all getting mad at me because I'm doing the obvious? I'm showing y'all what's going on? They write on social media. The killers. Hate and jealousy made them take that man out. And here's the thing. I don't believe that they were trying to kill him. I believe that what they were trying to do was rob him. I think what they were trying to do was rob this man. And I believe that it was allegedly done via some sort of drug. You know what I mean? And it made him pass, bro. Because here's the thing. He trusted whoever that was that came to the crib. How could he be a dude of wisdom, a dude who know what's going on, and let his guard down to the point where he got some damn broad in his house and she's doing this type of evil, bro? I don't even know if this thing is recorded me, bro, but let me tap the screen just in case. I don't know if it's recorded me. You know, sometimes it'll be blurred out and whatnot, and I might be blurred, so hopefully it came back. But think about what I'm saying. How could this dude have all this game to share with you guys and get caught slipping? Dude died with a woman. How come she ain't being investigated right now? Explain that to me. I want to know. I want to know why there ain't no investigation. I want to know why there haven't been no interviews. If this woman was supposed to be some sort of love of his life and was supposed to be getting married, having kids and all this other dumb stuff, especially that she was some young woman, how come she never did an interview on the brother's platforms in whom he rocked with? Now, keep in mind what I'm talking about here. If the dudes that this cat was rocking with was so official, how come Shorty didn't pretty much link up with them to say, yo, I'm gonna speak my truth?